Still very much all to play for when it comes to a Champions League place. Yesterday, Matteo, Gab was very reluctant to tell me who he thought would in the end make the top four. Have you got more conviction?
I change my opinion as well every single week, but apart from Inter, I'd say at this point, Napoli, Milan, and Atalanta. I don't think Juventus' game against Inter is going to go the way of Juventus. Inter certainly not going to give any sort of gifts to their bitter rivals. So I genuinely do think that at this point, Dan, Juventus is going to be in the Europa League next season.
So, a bad weekend for Juventus. What else could go wrong? Oh, you get kicked out of the league. This is what Gravina had to say, the FIGC president. When clubs accept to take part in the Italian league, they accept the principles of international bodies. It's evident that if Juventus would not accept these principles, they will be banned from the domestic league. However, I hope this dispute will end soon. Will it, Gav?
Well, look, first of all, it's not like Gravina woke up this morning and said, oh, let me go and be mean to Juventus like everybody else and just kind of pour salt into the wound. This is something that was approved by the Italian FA, I think 10 days ago, something like that, which you said that, you know, if you are involved in another unrecognized competition, you can't also play in Serie A. It's designed to ward off these Super League type situations. And he's given them a deadline of until... I think it's in June, but whatever it is, it's the deadline by which clubs have to register for the following season. I would imagine that Juventus will back down. I would imagine they're going to pull out of what's left of the Super League. I think it's just contracts holding them there. And I think it was also very, very meaningful that, you know, for this crunch game against Milan, the guy sitting... Well, he was socially distanced. There was one open seat between them. But the guy sitting next to Andrea Agnelli is his cousin, John Elkann, who's the guy who runs Fiat, runs Exor, which is the company that owns the majority stake or controls a majority stake in Juventus. And it was almost like, okay, you know, little cousin, I'm here now. I'm having a look at this. This guy, John Elkann, he has no interest whatsoever in football. But he realizes what an absolute mess Juventus have gotten themselves into with the Super League, with some of what Andrea Agnelli's done. I think it was significant that he was there. Expect him to be more present. And I think, you know, expect some level of sanity to prevail here and Juventus to pull out. Gravina can't just snap his fingers and make it happen. But the last thing that Juve need and Serie A need is some sort of extended litigation with appeal upon appeal where they try to kick him out of Serie A. I mean, what does that mean? Juventus, for better or worse, are a Serie A side, and they're stuck with each other. So this isn't going to work.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. And for more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for premium content and live streaming, subscribe to ESPN Plus.